just want to give a quick little review here on this Matcha Tea Body Scrub. And this is the outer container. It is just a paper cardboard container. And I really like how the company decided to use this because it's really nice for gift giving, and it also, I'm actually planning on using it for putting bobby pins or something in there. It won't last for forever, obviously, because it is paper and you can't put a lot of different things in there because it will get torn or bent over time. However, it's just really nice and really cute, and I love butterflies, so it's really pretty. But this is the product. I'll try to make it so y'all can see. Trying to do this without a glare. This is a sugar and salt body scrub. This is a Dead Sea salt and cane sugar. It also has several different essential oils and flower extracts. This also, of course, it says matcha tea, so it does have matcha tea in there. I do want to note that when I first opened it, I was actually surprised that it did not smell like matcha tea to me. It does have the matcha tea color, the nice pretty bright green. It does have the matcha tea leaves, and obviously there is plenty of matcha tea in there. It just does not smell quite like matcha tea like I was expecting. I actually am quite an avid matcha tea drinker. I drink it at least once a day, usually cold. I generally like cold drinks, even when it's in the winter time. I make it in my blender with some ice and milk, some vanilla extract. Sometimes I'll put maybe a little bit of cinnamon or something just for a little bit of spice. And then, of course, I'll blend it up and I'll have it really frothy and I'll enjoy it like that. Or I'll just mix it with milk and some vanilla extract and maybe a little bit of sugar. But this, of course, you don't want to eat this. This is actually a body scrub. And it comes in this container. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to blind you here. The Extase Matcha Tea Scrub. Actually, it doesn't say matcha tea, it says matcha scrub. And this is what you get when you open it up. Beautiful, beautiful green color. It doesn't smell like a matcha tea. It smells like, when I opened it up, I opened it before I read all of the ingredients because I just wanted to get kind of an overview of what it was like before I read everything that it had in it. Obviously, I knew that it had safe ingredients in there. I wouldn't review anything that wasn't natural or having anything safe in there, but I didn't know every essential oil that was in there. I knew that it had essential oils and coconut oil. But I could definitely pick up a floral smell, and when I looked at the ingredients, I saw that it has jasmine flower extract, and that is probably the most potent fragrance I smell in here. I don't smell any tea at all. I do smell kind of some fruit oils, maybe some of the almond oil, I'm not quite sure, but mainly just the jasmine. And that's fine. It smells really great. I would have liked it to have more of a matcha tea smell. Several years ago, I actually had a perfume. It wasn't real expensive. It was a well-named brand. It was a name brand, kind of a light, summery spring fragrance. And it smelled just like fresh tea or like green tea. And I really liked it. It was kind of a florally tea smell. And it just really smelled feminine and fresh, and it didn't irritate my migraines or anything like that. It's just really, really nice. And I would have liked this to have more of a tea smell, but jasmine smells just as great. I would have liked it to be jasmine and tea scented, but maybe that's just me not picking that extra matcha smell up. But anyway, back to this. I do like the smell. It's really nice. I have some water here, and I'm sorry, I've already spilled some of it. I just wanted to kind of simulate what it would be like if you're in the shower and you're using it. I would suggest using it, or at least the way I use it is I use it to exfoliate my legs before I shave, and then of course I like to put it on my shoulders and my arms. Just kind of give my skin kind of a nice silky glow afterwards. With the oils in here, it doesn't feel heavy. It just gives like a nice softening effect. And I've let some of this kind of soften in the water. As you see, there are several pieces in here that are kind of hard. One thing that I would have preferred, and this is actually my own little spoon here, I would have liked for the company to have included some sort of wooden spoon or like a wooden scooper or something. Even a plastic scooper would have been fine. It would have been easier because for me, on this side, it's kind of hard. And if you can kind of imagine when your fingers and your hands are kind of wet and you're digging in here, maybe in the shower, and this part is kind of hard and this part is kind of easy to get into, but there's kind of some harder pieces. And for me, it'd be easier to have some sort of scooper, so I'm not getting my wet fingers in here. By having the wet fingers in here, it seems like it's packing it down a little bit more. So after a few times of putting my wet fingers in here, I realized I needed some sort of scooper. So I use this kind of scooper. I don't need to use a whole bunch of this, just kind of a little bit. And actually, it's kind of easy to have it in like another little container and just kind of put it over my legs like that. I still feel some of the exfoliating crystals from the sugar and the salt. I would obviously put a whole bunch more, but I just didn't want to waste it. It's really nice and luxurious. I really recommend it. I like all the ingredients in there. I would have liked it to have a scooper of some sort, and I would have liked it to smell a little bit more like green tea. But other than that, those really aren't complaints to me. Those are just something maybe I would like for an improvement. But otherwise, I really like this product, and I do recommend it. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. I do want to tell you that I was sent this product for review, and this is my honest opinion, and I didn't receive anything other than the product complimentary for my honest opinion. So I'm not being paid for this. This is just my honest opinion of this product. I do like it. I would just like it to have some sort of scooper, and then maybe be a little bit more matcha tea scented, just because I think that would smell really nice. But otherwise, it's a great product, and I do recommend it. Thank you all for watching.